Battle Through the Heavens, Chapter 20. Selling the Foundation Elixir at Wutan City Auction. After enduring Yao Lao's brutal tutelage and pushing his body to its absolute limits, Xiaoyan has achieved astonishing cultivation speeds. However, to sustain this rapid advancement and survive the relentless regimen, he desperately needs a steady supply of Foundation Elixir. His immediate task is now clear: gather the vital ingredients.
Half a month, he climbed to 4 Douchi stages. The next half, he reached 5. Such cultivation speed was unheard of, even for Xiaoyan himself in his prime. True, each Douchi stage got harder to break through, but at his current pace, Xiaoyan figured reaching the 7th stage within a year wouldn't be impossible.
The catch was a steady supply of Foundation Elixir. Without it, Xiaoyan risked severe injury, even death, during Yao Lao's brutal training. His body was still weak. Without the elixir's healing, he'd either coagulate blood and die, or simply break apart.
So, his immediate task was clear: gather ingredients, then refine more Foundation Elixir. It sounded simple, but Xiaoyan faced a harsh reality. His funds were nearly gone.
He sat on the bed, a wry smile twisting his lips. He never thought he'd be this broke. He counted his remaining gold coins. Over 900. Not enough to buy the same quality ingredients he used before.
Xiaoyan rested his chin on his palm, lost in thought. His eyes darted around the room. Then he asked,
"Teacher, can I use a lower-grade purple leaf orchid grass or bone-cleansing flower? Maybe 5 parts weaker?"
You can.
Yao Lao's voice echoed from the ring.
But the medicinal power will drop. The Foundation Elixir formula I gave you is optimal for a reason.
Xiaoyan's eyes lit up. He chuckled.
No problem. This time, I'll use the absolute worst ingredients.
The worst?
Yao Lao's voice held a hint of displeasure. He frowned.
With such poor efficacy, it might take you half a year to break through the next Douchi stage. Short on money? Go to that little girl. With her background, a few tens of thousands of gold coins is nothing. Or go to your father. Why weaken the elixir and slow your training?
Xiaoyan shook his head, a helpless sigh escaping him.
You think my pride means so little? How can I repeatedly ask a girl for money? As for my father, it's been 2 months since I avoided him. If I ask for money, he'll start asking questions. Then your existence might slip out. Teacher, can others refine this Foundation Elixir?
Xiaoyan frowned, a sudden thought striking him.
Little brat.
Yao Lao chuckled.
On the Douchi continent, countless medicinal ingredients exist. To refine medicinal pills with different effects, you need to meticulously choose from a vast array of materials. Only then can you extract the turbulent energy within magical cores and successfully refine the pill you need. Combine ingredients haphazardly, and a failed furnace or pill is a minor issue. But if you face a backlash...
Yao Lao's voice held a smug undertone as he continued.
This Foundation Elixir formula took me years of experimentation to perfect. Of course, someone else might stumble upon it, but the chances are minuscule. Moreover, during refinement, the precise proportions and fusion of the 3 ingredients, the intensity of the flame, all these demand countless experiments and an exceptionally strong spiritual power to control. Why else do alchemists need a master's guidance? To become a powerful alchemist without a famous master is practically impossible. Otherwise, just experimenting with a glorious formula could consume your entire life. So I won't speak for the entire Douchi continent, but I'd wager in the Jama Empire, no one can refine the foundation elixir like me.
A flicker of pride entered Yao Lao's voice. Xiaoyan instinctively licked his lips, startled by the elixir's complexity. Watching Yao Lao refine it before, it had seemed so simple. Now he understood that what he saw was merely the surface of pill refinement. The world of alchemists was indeed profound. No wonder it was the most esteemed profession on the Douchi continent. Once his shock passed, a small joy sparked within Xiaoyan. He licked his lips again and said,
Teacher, I don't intend to cultivate with this lesser foundation elixir. I'm gonna sell it at the auction house. My pockets are empty right now. Once the money comes in, we'll buy the best ingredients. Refining the foundation elixir for you is just a flick of the wrist, isn't it? What do you say?
Then suit yourself.
Yao Lao said after a moment of silence, sounding nonchalant.
Alchemists auctioning their own medicinal pills isn't unheard of. Besides, that foundation elixir is merely a low-grade cultivation medicine. No harm in selling it.
Hearing Yao Lao agree, Xiaoyan grinned. He quickly gathered his things and rushed out of the room. Since he didn't need top-tier ingredients this time, Xiaoyan casually picked out 5 portions of the lowest-grade purple leaf orchid grass and bone-cleansing flower from the herb stall. For the wood attribute magical core, he found and bought the cheapest green wood rat magical core after inspecting it. With the necessary ingredients, Xiaoyan sought out an inn. He hid there, letting Yao Lao refine the foundation elixir. This batch of foundation elixir not only had significantly weaker medicinal power than the previous one, its clear jade green color had also dulled to a murky green. He poured the palm-sized amount of foundation elixir into the small white jade bottle he'd bought earlier. Only then did Xiaoyan let out a relieved breath. Clutching the jade bottle carefully, Xiaoyan left the inn. He practically flew to Wutan City's largest auction house.